at your disposal. The wind rises. Manifest. Echoes of the past.
See? How lively. You really need to come and see it in person for the full effect.
All those hours of training for nothing. We're doomed.
Don't give up yet. We've still got some time before the relay starts.
Ling Yan, Ganchuan, what's wrong?
Hi, Wen Shu. And this is?
This is Rover.
Perfect timing. We're having a bit of a situation right now.
You managed to rope the general in?
We're entering the final stage of the competition. General Jian and Rover have successfully passed the baton.
Be careful of the driftwood. Jump over it.
Despite it being Rover's debut race, she's demonstrating impressive skill.
Come on!
Oh no! That team ran
We're
into
in the
a
lead now.
driftwood.
Don't worry, keep going.
What a pity.
Take it.
Rover's taking a commanding
Wait,
lead.
the gull puffs don't seem right.
I think this year's
Watch out.
championship is a foregone conclusion.
Together we vanish. Clear.
Rover, are you all right?
Can I still?
The race is over now. Hi, Rover. Here's the thing.
Sir, please calm down.
Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
Let's. Don't come near me.
The tacit discords are increasing. Let's take them down first. It's the retroag rain. We need to hurry up.
Sever! Be reduced to cinders.
Let's participate. Together.
You should relax. You can. Who knows when it's the next? Let's go.
Tacit discords. They won't. No. I'm gonna. I can't. Help!
It's the cheers during the Riverside Games, mingled together with cries for help. Perhaps some people have been trapped in this place. Or maybe... Anyway, we have to figure it out.
The moment at hand. This very...
Yes and no. Technically, it's a replica of the city made up of remnant frequencies. Simply put, it's an illusion made of memories. Scholars would call it a sonorosphere. The environment here is ever-changing. One misstep and you may fall. Stay close to me.
Are these the spectators we saw earlier?
No. They are memory projections from the previous Riverside Games.
I can't quite describe it.
seriously expecting teamwork among members of a temporary team?
No wonder they made a mistake. Such a shame.
It's the temporary team from a decade ago. I'm fine. Brought back some memories. According to Mortefi's speculation, this sonorosphere was resonating with the Riverside Games frequencies, and it led to the abnormal fluctuations we detected earlier.
Hey, look! Isn't that the temporary team? Oh, their last runner's actually catching up! Really? That kid! I remember, he's a new recruit! Impressive!
It's the tacit discords. Watch out.
Take full.
They seem to be playing a game of imitation. Those are nothing but empty shells, no matter how lifelike they may seem. All of this, I have a feeling it all ties back to the temporary team. I rarely ever mention it, but 10 years ago, I was... It's the Nell Squares bell. Don't worry, I'm here with you. We'll go see for ourselves.
Make it fast.
Wait, Rover. Look out the window.
The city's upside down.
Trust him.
So is everything in this place like this? Are these fallen soldiers manifestations of memories? Or the tacit discords imitations?
They're tacit discords. Stay close to me.
Damn, monsters! Will they ever stop?
The fog is thickening. Stay alert. Be careful of the tacit discords, Rover.
Guests of the unkind. Perish in flames. Make it fast.
Leave it to me.
Triumph through sacrifice. Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate.
But now!
A decade ago, shortly after the conclusion of the previous Riverside Games, a sudden TD outbreak struck the Deserac Highland. Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price. The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss. And they were not the only ones who lost their lives in the Deserac Highland. This sonorosphere is probably made up of the reverberations they left behind. As tacit discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. Now, they're just reenacting what happened in their memories. But it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting. Yes, the tacit discords emerging together. This will endanger more civilian lives if we allow it to occur. It would seem so. It's the bell. They must be showing the way for us.
Oh, look, shinies.
The bell sounds closer now. The Tacit Discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with. Brace yourself for the fight. The atmosphere is thick and dangerous. Let's take down these murmurings first.
Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell on it. The cycle of life.
The feeling of pain. Physical damage detected.
Together we got a cycle of life. Charge. Engrave.
Leave it to me. Stay calm.
Retreat to advance.
For now.
Leave it to me. Physical damage detected.
Okay. Together we vanquish.
According to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I think it's because of you.
Get me? But I didn't even know them.
I was wondering why this year of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Ling Yan can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later reclaimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
And that's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers. They must have held on to those memories dearly. That's how they resisted merging with the tacit discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During that past battle in Desrock Highland, did you?
Yes. We fought together.
They probably didn't want it to happen again. All those deaths and losses.
And so they called out to us for help. Let's move on, Rover.
Stay behind, like frigid death.
Durability lowered.
Together we vanquish. Make it feathers, incinerate.
Time to fight till truth, son.
Wind Rider.
Don't you worry. I can take it.
Mind's eye. Break! Cross-cut. Sever! Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
The bell is right ahead. Let's go. Nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits. During their first lesson, new recruits must pay tribute to fallen soldiers in Nell Square. We are required to do this before being...
Help me! No! Go away!
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Please, can't let this one pass. Let's go together.
Together we vanish. Leave it to me. Empress,
We trust you.
shackles be gone.
Don't worry.
Ready for battle.
We have Gia.
He's Gia! Of course he can! Go! There's no time! We are leaving it to you! Gia!
Sever.
We'll do it together.
Beckon the divine flame. In flame. Leave it to me.
Set.
No need to dwell on it. Guests of the earth.
Thank you, Rover. I'm fine. They've been trapped here for 10 years, and now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here goes far beyond what we know about the wave-worn phenomena so far. I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal. We should deliver the sample to the Academy.
Oh, look.
We're no longer seeing any unusual fluctuations now. Good job. You should have successfully prevented a potential TD outbreak. As you requested, I compared the fluctuations with those of the previous outbreaks, and I did spot some similarities.
Thank you, M.2
I'm not done yet. Thank me later if you must. Though there are some similarities, they aren't identical. I'm no expert in this field, and I can't give you any definitive conclusions yet.
This is the frequency sample I've recorded.
Frequency sample from a sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her. It's someone you know, Baija. She specializes in echoacoustic research, and the sonorosphere is her field of expertise.
Yes. Whatever you do, please keep it safe.
What now? You don't trust me?
I trust you as always, M.2. But this sample, it means a lot to me.
Rest assured. You should know how careful we are with our samples, especially such a valuable one.
This should be our wake-up call. The wave-worn phenomena is more complicated than we thought.
It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all these. By the way, the Riverside Games people were looking for you, GN. Probably wanted to discuss holding the event again at a later date.
Sure. I'll go talk to them once everything is settled here.
Now, if there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Rover, there is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me? Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Nell Square.
Cross. Sever! Make it fast. Make it fast.
Rover, I heard you'd returned to the city with General Jian. Ah, what a relief. I am beyond happy to know you're all safe and sound. There is something I forgot to give you. Let's meet up somewhere when you have the time.
Make it fast.
Greetings, Rover. You see those fish? They look so happy in the safety of their pond. Happiness and safety often come at a cost, whether it be for fish or... years. How time flies. I coordinated the Riverside Games that year, too. Dozens of teams competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful, like what we're seeing now. It was so tranquil. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange. But then, the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert gulp-puff handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember. Yes. I still remember how excited those kids looked. Just like how you looked in this photo. We were worried we weren't going to get a photo of you all together. Luckily, the photographer managed to capture a shot of the whole team. I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Jian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
Crosscut. Sever! Make it fast. Winds, heed my command. Make it fast.
What happens next, Encore? Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story. Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there she is. Rover! Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you. Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, 'cause Encore's here on vacation this time. course they do. Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Ah, poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet. Right, let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes. Really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero? Settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Where am I?
Hey, hey! Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
Woolies, let's race! Ha! Please don't hurt me! I'm just an ordinary box! Beware! This is where many woolly stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. You're in for some surprise. Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up. This is so much fun!
My blade yearns.
Oh, you're finally here!
Glad you found them useful.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Hey, I saw you all by yourself over.
Winds, heed my command.
According to the treasure map, the
Stay behind me.
You two were incredible. Whoa, there's another puzzle.
was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there. We're so high up. The This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play. Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
A good vantage point.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach.
A worthwhile expedition.
Bingo. Huh.
Well, did you find the shield?
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
This is it. This place, in this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother, playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real, and the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the Shield of Faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warriors' adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the Wreath of Hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
A good vantage point.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. If you find a... Have you found the flowers you want? Would you look at the sky? How do we get across? No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across. Willies, let's race!
There's a puzzle.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story. It's open! Great job, Rover. Let's go inside. An airstream. We can use it to fly up. Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it. It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues. Wow! You solved it in one go? There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Dad, you're it! Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this!
Make it fast.
Yeah. More puzzles here. Those markings in the other room must be clues. Shall we go take a look? Leave me alone!
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Are we flying again? Yay! Fly time! Time for Encore's aerial recon! Oh, the wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes? What happened here? Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the Warriors. Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Bully, raise up! Leave me alone! Bullies, let's race! Finders keepers! Time for Encore's aerial recon! Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues? Out of nowhere, a group of Goldpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too. We should make our wish. Oh, yes. Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
It's a very happy story.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. And just like that, the little warrior's wish...
Mind's eye. Make it fast.